Hello, this is Noreen from Joy Cards and welcome to my YouTube channel. Yay! For more of my Stampin' Up! Card videos, please like and subscribe, hit that little bell, and you'll be notified when my videos release. So now let's go make a card. Hello everybody, today's video is about my unboxing of my pre-order from the annual catalog, Stampin' Up! 2022-2023. So I can't show you what's in the catalog, I can show you the front, but I can show you what's in the box. So let's go ahead and open it up. Now I've got the tape done. Let's open this up here. And here's here's my packing slip. And look, sending smiles. I gotta make sure this is all in the video here. Sending smiles, and I believe there's a die that goes with it. Beautiful shape dies. I remember these. And this is sending dies. So these go with this. I think these are on their own. They don't have a stamp, but I always look for shape dies. So these are cool. Oh, brewed for you. And let's see, natural prints dies. I don't remember what that goes with. Oh, here we go. Here's Sweet Sorbet. Here's Parakeet Party. All right, and then I've got the Stampin' Blends for all these. Here's Parakeet Party. Here's Sweet Sorbet. Here is Tahitian Tide. And we've got Orchard Oasis. And then I've got all the Stampin' Right markers as well, because I love the Stampin' Right markers. Are great for fine lines, and a lot of times there won't be a Stampin' Right, but if you're doing the in colors, they're always the Stampin' Right. Anyway, so those. And then stylish shapes. Like I said, I like shapes. So anything that I see that's new, and everything in this box is new unless I needed some extra paper or something. But everything in here is new. Stylish shape. Fabulous frames. Ooh, look at these dots. Glossy dot assortment. These are cool. Oh, some Fern 3D embossing folder. Awesome. He's all that. This is going to be great. I bought the whole suite for this. So stamps, dies, papers, everything. And yep, and embellishments. Rustic metallic adhesive back dots. These are great for making masculine cards. Nature's prints. Those are cool. I like this one because it had a little doggy on it. Last week my little Fido passed away, and so I miss him a lot. So sit and relax. That was, I think it's a host gift. So if you do like a Stampin' Up! Party, or if you want to do a virtual one, if you got a bunch of friends that like Stampin' Up! And want to do a virtual party, you can earn this. And we can do it online. You don't even have to come here. Oh, here's Starry Sky. Here is Tahitian Tide. Framed occasions. So, ooh. Okay, and then we got some dies. Let's see. This one is all that die. The brew die that goes with the brew set here. Here's Orchard Oasis. I really like this. This is like a neat purple, and I love this blue. And we got a dark purpley blue. Sweet Sorbet. It's a nice in between, like a magenta madness and the red, and a really good green. It's kind of on the line of garden green, but not as dark, I think. Okay, we've got the in color designer series paper. Let's take a look. And look at that. And these are in all the new colors. And here's the print. So you got polka dots, stripes, flowers. These are cool. Okay. And then we've got, oh, I loved this one. Wild and Sweet. I love the panda bear. And the koala bear and little trash penguin. It's a raccoon. Anyway, that. Oh, here's some more Stampin' Blends. Oh, this is a replacement thing. I murdered, or I somehow lost my painted one when you get the pack like this, the 3-pack, you have a real fine tip one, and I need it. I lost mine, so I had to get some more there. And then here is the cardstock. So this is Tahitian Starry Sky. This is Orchard Oasis. Here is Parakeet Party and Sweet Sorbet. So here's all your new in color papers. And then, okay, yep, we've got DS paper. So I'm going to go ahead and break this open for you, get rid of the box here. So this one is called Hues of Happiness. And let's see what Hues of Happiness looks like. Isn't this pretty? It has these flowers on the front and that on the back. So that's the first one. Let me get to the second one here. Oh, I like that because it's different colors, all the in color ones. And that. Here's this one with that. I'm gonna look at the camera, make sure it's in here, in frame. This one, and here's the back. This one, and here's the back. Oh, I like that. That's cool. This one, and here's the back. So this one is called Hues of Happiness. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my storage solution little folders out, and I'll put these in here. I'll get out my label maker and label it up and put it in here. And these are great because they keep all your scraps, so I'll do that. I also, for the 6x6 ones, get the Totally Tiffany ones. I'll put the links in the video description so you can check those out. But that's how I store my paper, and it really does well. So this one is called Perfectly Penciled. All right, and I like black and white. Oh, and they have butterflies in them. That's pretty. Here's the back. Here's some leaves. Here's the back. So useful with the black and white here. You got dots, more flowers and more stripes. Okay, and here's this one. That's pretty. And this one with that. So that one, and like I said, is called Perfectly Penciled. So that's that one. And let's open up. Ooh, I got three more after this. Yay. This one is called Sun Prints. And Sun Prints, oh my gosh, this, I should have saved this one to the end. This is really pretty with the blue. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This would be good for a scrapbook page. If anybody scrapbooks, just leave it and put your pictures up here. Yeah, that's really pretty. Oh, yeah. I'll probably get, because this will stay in stock all year. I'll probably get another one of these because I can see myself going through it. This is insanely beautiful. Wow. I don't know if I dig the back side so much, but the blue, this is great because if with big prints like this, sometimes your things get lost, but little prints are really good. That's really, really, really pretty. And then the back. So that is all sun prints. All right, we got a couple more here. Okay, this one is called He's the Man. Okay, is he? Let's see. All right, so we got some pig and cow and bowling pin and fire. And then ties and glasses and mustaches. That's a good one. Here's cars, old cars. And that's a good one. Okay. And that's the back. These are, oh, yeah, I forgot. These come with die cuts. So you got some ripped paper here. This is why I really wanted this, is because along with that stamp set, and you get 2 of them. Oh, good. There's so much potential with that kind of paper. And then this, camping, that's a good time. So that's He's the Man. Okay. And last one, boo. Okay, this is Pretty Prints. Let's see how pretty they are. Yep, they're just, oh, this is kind of like the other one, but in green. Oh, I like the back too. All right, so here's this one. Here's the back. Did I miss one? So that's one. This is two. They're all different. This is three. Am I hallucinating or is that all different? Oh, this is what you're gonna do. They're gonna repeat it. Here's one, two, and just the different colors. Oh, I get it. Here's three. So this one would be for, I guess, sweet sorbet. I don't know. And here's the back. And here's the back. Here's a dark green one. Oh, that's really pretty. I like it on the dark colors. And here's the last one. So that's what I've got in my box. And the next video, I'm sure I'm going to be using something like what's in the box. So stay tuned. Thanks. Bye. So I want to show you a bonus here. I was going to just leave my video just showing you the box, but I do want to show you how I organize everything when I get it. So this is one set of He's All That. So it has the stamps and the dies. And what I do with my stamp box is I take my my brother label maker, and I just put goes with all that dies. So I know what die it goes with. Now, if it doesn't have a die that goes with anything, I leave it blank. So Sit and Relax doesn't have a die, so there's nothing on the box. Okay, so I've got this with the label, and then for the die, and I did want to show you the dies out of their package. So what I do, and I'm gonna show you one at the end, is we'll configure a whole one. So stay to the end of this part of it. But this is a really cool die set. But I keep the original pocket. I tape the back with packing tape, and I put labels on it. Goes with He's All That and the part number. And don't put labels on your magnets. They don't come off very well. And I'll show you one of them because, yeah, you'll just make them ugly. Just put them on the pocket themselves. And then these fit in here. And when we put it together, I'll show you how to cut these magnets too. So that's what that magnet looks like. Here's Nature's Prints, and of course I put goes with Nature Print dies on there. This says goes with Nature's Print, so it tells you what stamp and its part number here. Also, if you look on the back there, you can see that there are 11 dies. Sometimes I put that on the front, sometimes I don't. But here's all these dies. So there's 11 of these dies. So this is really neat. And then you just put it back in its pouch. You don't have to buy anything extra other than the magnets, and you can use magnets over and over again. In fact, I use my magnets over and over again because I am a YouTuber for the most part. I only do about 4 card classes a year, and whenever things retire, I sell. So as soon as the 2022 catalog, 21 to 22 catalog retires and they are out of stock, you know, come to me at noreen@joyacards.com. That's my email, or joyacards.com, and see what I have that I'm selling. So that's those dies. This does not have a die set, so I didn't put anything there. This one, Framed Occasion, goes with Beautiful Dies. So I put that label there. Goes with Framed Occasions. And this one's really cool because it has a bunch of circles. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4 circles, and then they've got these shapes as well. There's 4 of those, and you got some ovally looking ones, and this is a really cool set. So you just put it back in here, and the next one, the beer one, goes with Brewed for You, goes with Brewed Dies. And here's all the dies for that. So you got some hops and some cups and some frothing over the cup there, and they just go back in here like so. This is Stylish Shapes, and I put the name of it and the part number, and I also put on here no coordinating stamp set. This is a single lady. She does what she wants, she goes what she wants, she does it. Yeah, she just she's on her own. Now she's in the new catalog in various places, and I do have some of the new catalogs here, the 22 to 23, so these are cool. But they've got stitched circles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, And then you've got these nice, you got 4 of these tags here. So this is just on its own. And I love getting die sets that don't have stamp sets with them and that they're shaped. So this is great. Another one just like that has no coordinating stamp set is Fabulous Frames dies. So this will make a couple, well, 3 frames here, and then I'm sure these are like tiled, I guess, frames. Anyway, so these are really cool too, and they all just fit in back in their original thing, and then they go into their little bucket like this. So let me show you how I put that together. So when I get a Stampin' die set, what I do is I bring out my label maker and I'll start typing goes with colon, and then I'll go down a line, sending smiles. And then I'll print this out, and I'm gonna print it on a smaller font than I normally do. This is like 9. So I've got that one, and then I'll go back. Instead of sending smiles, I'll go sending dies and print one out. And then I will clear that, and I'm going to put the part number of just the die. I don't need the part number for the stamp because it's just right here on the box. So I'm going to go 159271 and print this out. And then we're going to go ahead and put this all together here. Now I'm going to take my goes with sending die, and I'm going to cut off the extra. I'm going to make it really small because they don't give you a lot of room on the case here. So when I go to grab the stamp set, I know if I look right here, it goes with this die, and I know if it's blank that it doesn't have a die. So I know that. And then I'm going to take this package. Now you can go ahead and save these little envelopes if you're a little bit of a pack rat, but I chuck them. I throw them away. I have enough stuff I keep. And then I'll unhook this, and I'll take out the dies, and I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to grab some packing tape. So I've already got one here for me, and I'm going to fold down that flap. So now this is just always open. And then I'm going to take my dies out, and I'm going to take the sheet, and I'm going to put it in here so that all the information is on the back. Okay. Then I'm going to grab my pieces here that I printed out. And everything that you see here will be in the drop down of my video, the description. So when you go to the title, it says show more. Click on that, it'll bring down everything. That's on all my videos. All my videos will have dimensions of cards, all the items I use. I'm also an Amazon affiliate, so you can click on Amazon links so you know that they're all, I'm not spam or somebody in China. Okay, now I'm going to get a magnet here, and these are also in the description of my videos. Like I said, click on that show more and it'll bring down everything. So this magnet, I buy them big because I don't know if I'm going to need a big magnet or not, because sometimes you'll get, like, this is Nature's Prints. I didn't cut this magnet because I'm going to need the entire magnet. So now I need to cut this. So I'm going to use a pretty extreme cutter here. Do not use your Stampin' Up! Cutter. This is just for your card stuff. So it would definitely break if you tried to use it in that. So I know that this is just shy of 5 inches to fit in my pocket here. So I'm going to take this die just shy of 5 inches, and I bring it back here so I can run it this way because it'll be a lot better. Now I usually do this on the floor, so it's a lot more difficult on my table, but I cut this off, and you can use this piece for whatever. I usually just throw it away. And then I'm going to take all these dies and I'm going to fit them exactly how they have them on this sheet here and get them off. I just hate taking these things off that paper. It's such a pain. And this is so much better because it will keep everything nice and organized and not pulling it off that tape. I just feel like I'm going to break it pulling it off that tape sometimes. So I'm just going to finish this up and I'll be right back. So I got all my dies onto the magnet, and then I'm just going to put it back in the pouch and then into the box. Now, let me show you what I do with my paper. Now, I showed you earlier, I do use storage solutions. I get out my label maker and I just put the name of the paper here and its part number, and then I put all the DS paper together. And then I also do the same for the solid paper too. So Tahitian Tide, and then I put the part number there. I also use the pockets. These are like Totally Tiffany ones. I put the name of the paper here and there and the part number, and that's the smaller one, which can also fit in those boxes as well, or you can just get a storage box. So I wanted to show you what's kind of on the other side of me here, where I keep all my dies and stamps and all. So I keep them in my boxes here, and all my dies and my embossing folders as well. And then all my stamps are here with my punches. And then all my paper is here. Now, this is all just stuff I got from Michael's. In fact, this cabinet here is one cabinet. It's usually going the other way. But I put it on its side because this is where I keep all my paper in their pouches. So this has worked out really well. So I've got all my specialty over here, my DS paper here. I leave my black and white, and then I go by color. So yellow, pink, red, green, blue, and so on. So that's how I do my paper, and this seems to work incredibly well. So let me show you my ink. So this is how I keep my inks. I just use the Stampin' Up products and all my Stampin' Blends, and here's like the new Sweet Sorbet. So I just put it back up in its slot. I always buy the Stampin' Right markers. Always. There's always a good time to, use a nice thin marker. So this is pretty much how I have everything going on. I show you the rest of my room, but yeah, no. So anyway, that'll do it for me. Thanks. Bye.